First, I know Kane sugared the coke that fucked up our supply. Fucked up the whole system just so he could be the connect.
You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, as y'all can see from the title, I'm doing something totally different. Y'all, I got my notes down so I can talk about whatever. I don't want to miss nothing. But as y'all can see from the title, I'm talking about something different. I figured, you know, it's a new year. Just find something else to do. I like vlogging and stuff like that, so I'm continue to do my vlogs and things like that. But I also want to do something different. It is 2022. Happy New Year to everybody. This is my first video of the year. It is January 23rd, so I'm actually posting this video today. Okay, so let's get straight into it, y'all. I don't want to miss nothing. So let me see. I'm going down my little list. Y'all, if y'all see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. Okay. So first things first, I think I want to talk about, okay, so I just talk about for when it started. Okay, y'all know in court, Jenny and David were giving their little opening statements or whatever about Tariq's case. Okay, so y'all know when it first came on, Jenny and David were giving their opening statement, and how Jenny was talking, it seemed like she just knew everything about what David was going to say, like he was predictable or whatever. Like, was basically gonna say everything he got to say. He thought Saxe did it. Hey, I thought so too. Saxe got loose lips. Who knows? So, then okay, after that, she mentioned something about a recording that was had or whatever, and he didn't know anything about it, so he stopped it or whatever. So they gave him a little bit more time. So they end up getting the tape. Tariq ended up finding out who the person was or whatever. Y'all seeing how that happened or whatever. So as soon as he found out, here comes Saxe coming out with his loose lip behind. Y'all, I do not like Saxe. I swear I do not like Saxe. I don't understand why Saxe did in the thing to begin with. Didn't he, like, why ain't nobody killing him off the show yet? Like, that sounds so rude and just so bad. But god dang, like, I'm just so sick of Saxe. It till ain't even funny. He just, I don't know. I can't with Saxe. So anyway, so Saxe run out them or whatever and just basically let him know that Carrie had something to do with it or whatever. So, you know, when Saxe told him to stay away, he was just like, it's impossible because I got class with them or whatever. So fast forward, they're in class. Oh no, fast forward to when Saxe was sleeping with Jenny. Like I said, I do not like Saxe. And I'm going to say it many a times. Because he just be doing too much. He do too much for me and I just don't like it. Like when he started kissing Jenny and stuff like that, Jenny was like, hey, where is this coming from? You know, and knowing they're, you know, on the same case or whatever, the case may be or whatever. So then he ended up slipping and saying something. Well, did he slip and say something about the trial or Tariq knowing about the tape? I think he slipped and said something about Tariq knowing about the tape or whatever, and she asking questions, and he go, I can't answer that. Basically, you're answering it without answering it. So, I don't know. I just don't like Saxe, so I'm just get off of him. Ugh. So, anyway, fast forward to when they're in the classroom or whatever, they both, Jenny called Carrie after that, and, you know, so forth and so forth and so on. So, okay, Tariq ended up leaving. Because he didn't see Lauren in class, so he ended up going to her room, and basically he ended up going to her room and basically trying to check up on her and make sure she okay, like where she at, just, you know, just trying to see where she at or whatever. So Carrie ended up leaving too because she seen Tariq was gone. I guess she would protect her safety, but she should have thought of that before she had that girl well wired. But so Tariq ended up seeing her and she was like, what you doing here? And he was like, the same reason why you doing here. And then she was like, and what's that? And then he was like, because for Lauren's safety. So I feel like she was shocked at the fact that he said that, like, you know, and then she was like, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of things or whatever. She's just trying to get all the information as she can. So he ended up talking her into taking the stand for Lauren so she wouldn't have to. You know, he was like, I'm just trying to protect her from whatever it is that she needs to be protected from. And she trying to get to the bottom of it still. Hey, ma'am, we're not going to tell you. He's definitely not him. So he's not going to tell you. So just take the stand. She ended up taking a stand. Davis just literally crucified this girl on the stand. Like, I didn't think, I knew something like this was gonna happen, but I didn't know it was to that extent. Like, you basically got called a liar on the stand. Like, you use a dirty dog, basically. And it was just like embarrassing. Like, I was embarrassed for her. I was like, oh my God, I shouldn't even took this stand, but you know, just protect her safety. But Tariq smart, he knew what he was doing. I feel like he knew what he was doing. Hey, yeah, nah, it's your time. You done lied before, you can do it again. So yeah, he definitely crucified her on that stand, and I couldn't be more happier. Like, at first I liked it, Carrie, but then later on down the line, it's just like, okay, she started to get aggravating. But yeah, that's all that. Let me go down here and look at my notes again. Okay, so we got all that. He crucified on the stand. I don't like sex. I said that already, and I'm gonna say it again just in case nobody ain't hear me. Woo. Oh, and after the thing happened, so y'all tell me, how do y'all feel about Ghost Will? How do y'all feel about the whole situation? About when he came up to, when the man, what he is, I forgot what he was, but when he came up to him, when the man came up to Tariq, I don't even know, I forgot his name. When the man came up to Tariq and was just basically telling him what Ghost Will said, and was like, oh, basically you can't get Yasmin because this is what Ghost wanted. If she's adopted, then it had to be sealed, her name will be changed, and this and that and the third. Like, he just predicted all this stuff was gonna happen. Ghost was a bad man, you hear me? He was a bad man, and he just had everything laid out. It's like he predicted everything that was gonna happen. So, and how did he know that? I don't know. Like, that is crazy. But yeah, it's just how he had everything just laid out into his reel like that. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that's a good decision for, you know, I feel like when Tariq get out of this mess and stuff like that, and if he was to take on Yasmin, I feel like his whole life would change. So that's why I think all this stuff is happening. And I feel like Yasmin will be taken into custody and they won't be able to find her, because the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? If Tariq get his sister, he gonna change his life. So there won't be no more, it won't be no more power. It won't be no more ghosts. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he got to live in his father's footsteps. He just got to keep going and just keep going. I mean, that's what I'm predicting, that's what's going to happen. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. She gonna go get in the system. Something is always going to be something with Tariq and the case and everything. It's just going to be something, because that's just how he is, and that's how his dad was. So I feel like he just going to step in his father's footsteps. You know what I'm saying? So I know he doing all of it to get his sister and stuff like that, but at the same time, the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all feel about it? Just comment down below and let me know how y'all feel about Ghost Will. Do y'all think it's a good idea, or how do y'all feel about it? Just how y'all feel about it in general. Okay, let's get on to Mecca, Dante, whatever y'all want to call him. I say Dante. So let's get on to that. Okay, I felt like the whole plan with Tariq and them I thought it was a good idea. You know what I'm saying? I was with Monet. I was like, oh, yeah. Y'all do that. Like I'm a drug dealer or something, and isn't. So I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. You know, just all into it or whatever. And I feel like it was a good idea, I think it is a good idea. And I don't know what Kane think when it comes to Mecca, Dante, whatever. When it comes to him, I don't know what Kane think. I feel like he's just untouchable or something like that. Or I think he just thinks that he can outsmart him, and he can't. Let me tell y'all, Dante is an intelligent man. I don't know. It's like he know the game, of course, because he did it when he was younger. Yeah, he was in jail for some time, but I feel like he just know the game, and he just knows it. So I don't know why Kane feel like Dante just don't know nothing. So what happened? It was okay when they did all that GTG junk, the whole GTG mess they did or whatever. I feel like when he basically slit Chef's throat, I know for a fact, no. Okay, so let me tell y'all about the look the look that I seen that Dante gave Cane. Okay, so when he slit Chef throat, right? He slit Chef throat, and then when he did that, he was just like, hey, go such and such, and so we can clean up this mess. So Cane sat there for a minute, and he was just looking around like, okay. Like, it was like he was sitting there like he was in shock or something like that. And then he also sat there like he was in fear to move. So after he moved, Dante was just like, I don't know if that look was he know that he was the mole, or this, I don't know if I can, this man acting funny, so he might got something to do with this. I don't know if it was like a suspicion look or like a I know you the mole type of look. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what kind of look that was. It gave me two different vibes, a suspicion vibe and a I know vibe. So I don't know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about it, because that's how I see it. That was my intake on it. Like, I don't know. I was just trying to figure out what was that look like. Was it like, yeah, I know it was you, or was it like, was it him? You know, but I think he was tired of Chef anyway. Because in the previous scene when the lights got cut off and stuff like that, he was just going off on him about, going into a certain room or something like that. So I feel like he was getting tired of him. But why would you slit your day one throat? You know what I'm saying? For him. And I also feel like he don't touch Cane because he got so much love and respect for Monet. So I feel like he not gonna touch him because that's his kids. But that's her kids. But if it get to like the bottom line of the straw to where he can't take that junk no more when it come to Monet, I think he just gonna slit Cane wrist too. I mean, Cane neck too. So I don't know, but and I also think when it comes to them, I also think that he either know that Cane got something to do with them. Cane got something to do with everything, or he just trying to instill fear into him. You get what I'm saying? He trying to get him to get scared of him, or he want him to, I don't know. It's just hard to tell. Like, I'm trying to figure out like why Mecca is even, I don't know. I'm so confused. Like, what is your motive? I understand you trying to get close to Monet, but you get close to Monet anyway because you call Monet. So why are you still trying to keep Cane around? Like, what are you trying to, I don't know. And Cane is a snitch. He a snitch and he don't even know it. Like, he just be running his mouth to Mecca. And I feel like he shouldn't run his mouth to Mecca. Like, it's just a lot. I don't know. I think he's scared of him. I don't know. He ain't really no snitch, but he just, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I just know that he runs his mouth a lot when it comes to Mecca. Anything Mecca want to know, he telling. I don't know, but that junk crazy. I don't know. I'm just lost. And I want to know if Lorenzo gonna really find out, because he just met the connect, which is Dante. So I don't know. He introduced himself as Dante, I think. Did he? Yeah, I think he introduced himself as Dante. So I don't know. It's just gonna be a whole hot mess, y'all. It's gonna be a whole like I said, y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think about that whole Cane and Dante situation, because I just think, I don't know what I think. I just feel like he's just gonna do a lot of stuff. He's just doing a lot of stuff to get closer to Monet, or maybe not, because Monet already called him. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just think he may be trying to instill fear in him, or I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what he's trying to do with Cane when it comes to Cane. I don't know. Effie. I know this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Well, it got something to do with something. But this is the previous episodes when it comes to Effie. I don't trust Effie. I say that because y'all remember the last season when Tariq was the new kid on the block, new kid on the block, and he was selling his product or whatever the case may be, and Effie ended up telling on him because, she ain't making no money on the block no more or whatever. She ain't making the money like she used to make because it all going to him. So she ain't like that. So she snitched, put a little word out or whatever, and he ended up getting in trouble for it or whatever. So I don't trust her because of that. But then, Tariq telling her everything, like from when he killed Jabari and about Ramirez and stuff like that. He's like open book when it comes to her. Like, that's her, like, she's his diary or something like that. And I don't like that because I don't trust Effie. But then again, I'm like, okay, if he go down for whatever the case, for whatever they're doing, she gonna go down too, because she deep into it now, especially now she with Tejadas. So she kind of like deep into it now. So I don't think, I kind of trust her, but then I don't know. It's just, it's crazy, but I don't know about Effie. Brayden, I don't know. Brayden just get too happy and stuff too. He overwhelming. His attitude is overwhelming. It's like he just be on go 24/7. So it's just like I can't really tell what type of, I don't know. He's just too giddy. I don't know if I trust him either. I don't trust nobody. Okay, that just goes to show you I don't trust nobody. Okay, this dinner table. Now, how y'all feel? Comment down below and let me know how y'all feel about Diana. Like, what was your motive? Like, what did you try to do? What did you accomplish? What did you try to accomplish? Like, I want to know all these things. Like, what, with you saying all these things that you said, what are you trying to do? You wanted the family to come together when your daddy got out, when Poppy got out. You wanted the family to come together, but now you just broke it up. You literally demolished the family. It went from where you been at, and she's sleeping with Tariq, and Zeke ain't, so what's his name? Drew ain't do this, and Drew ain't pop Everett like he was supposed to, and okay, Drew ain't kill Everett like he was supposed to. None of that. It just, I don't know. It just, like, it went all over the place. It went left for nothing. Like, y'all was having a nice little dinner, and then you just, like, messed it up. Like, why did you do that? Like, I don't understand. What was your motive? Girl, what was your motive? I don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. Yeah. And then it's like, Zeke, he's still, I feel so sorry for Zeke. Like, Zeke just, he didn't ask for none of this. All that boy want to do is just play ball. That's it. That's all that man want to do. That's all he want to do is play ball. And they're just, like, messing it up for him. Before he was finna leave, he was like, I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing. And I wouldn't either. Y'all just a dysfunctional family, and y'all just gotta get it together. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't know. It's too much, y'all. It's too much. Like, I don't understand why Diana did all that. And then for Lorenzo to be like, just to leave. Just leave. Just leave. Leave. Monet, I think it's best you should leave. Like, okay. I don't know. I just don't know what the motive was that Diana tried to do. I just don't know. I have no idea, y'all. And if y'all know, just let me know. And enlighten me on some things, because it just didn't make no sense for you to just do that. Like, why would you tell that boy that that's his mama? Like, pull somebody to the side. Y'all just want to be, I feel like she's just mad because she wasn't able to go to school with Tyree was going there. She couldn't get deed down every day like she wanted to because her family was just in the way. All the girl wanted to do was go to school. Y'all should have let her go to school. She probably would have kept her mouth closed. Who knows? But it's just aggravating me a little bit. And I'm like, Diana, you probably gonna be the next one to get killed. You probably gonna be the next one to get killed. But I doubt that Monet gonna really mean what she say, because that's her child. But at the end of the day, it was just too much. Like, it was too much for a dinner table. You know what I'm saying? It was too much. It was entirely too much. So let me know what y'all think about that Diana situation or whatever. And Zeke, oh, poor Zeke. I know everybody be like, oh, he's so slow, and that's why the boy don't even know how he is. The boy don't even know his age. He's behind, okay? Y'all, he's behind. And with Drew, y'all, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about this whole show, whatever. Drew, I think Drew become a stone cold killer, just a heartless killer. He just, how he killed Lil Guap with his bare. First of all, let me say something about Lil Guap. I don't even know why he was still in the episodes anyway. That boy was about dead in every every last episode last season. I'm like, why he still on there? So he was just irrelevant anyway. But yeah, so when he killed this man with his bare hands and looked him in his eyes and just killed that man like that, I was like, yeah, Drew gonna be something else. He gonna be something else. You hear me? Lorenzo is just basically turning him to a real killer. He was just this little sweet, little innocent part of the LGBT community. He was down for the, you know what I'm saying? So now he's just a stone cold killer. He's a murderer, you know, and I didn't think that for him. You know, I didn't want that for him. I wanted him to be different, you know, but he's trying to prove a point. Like, yeah, I can do it. I'm, you know, I'm that you need to come to, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about this, y'all. I rambled on for about 20 minutes. Y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up. Hopefully this is my first review video. It's gonna get better later, but I'm just all over the place about this show. Like, I just don't know. Give me y'all thoughts, y'all opinions about the show. I would love feedback. I would love to talk to y'all about the show. Like, I love this type of stuff. So just comment down below and let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Season 2, episode 8, drug related. Honey, because it gave what it was supposed to give. So yeah. Until next time, next Sunday, I'm gonna be dropping another video on the next episode. So y'all just, oh, wait a minute. Okay, speaking of next episode, I'm gonna end it with this. I said I was gonna end it with the other thing, but I'm gonna end it with this. The next episode. So I predict next episode. The only thing I focused on was, what do Tate got on you, because he gonna take the stand next. Now Tate is just a manipulative, aggravating little MFer that I've ever just seen on TV. Like, he just so aggravating to me, and you so manipulative. Like, he want to get his way. He been like that ever since Power, y'all. Like, he's been that same exact character. Kudos to Tate, baby, because he been that same exact way since Power. He is determined to get in that office. He is determined. Do y'all hear me? So he'll say anything to save his behind, and just to get in the position that he want to be in. And it is kudos to you. I ain't even gonna lie. Kudos to you. I do not like Tate, but kudos Tate, because baby, you playing your part. With him taking a stand, I think it's just gonna give Tariq a little push to get those photos that he wants, so he can, because he don't care about nothing else but himself. So he don't care what happens in Tariq's case. He don't care what happened to nobody else's life. He don't even care that Carrie is dead, probably. The fact that he want what he want from the Westons, he'll do whatever it takes. Yeah, he'll say what he got to say. So I just feel like, I just want to say Tate been just playing his part since day one. You know, he been on the show playing his part since day one. And y'all, kudos to him, because, baby, he been playing his part. What y'all think about the whole Tate situation? Well, we'll probably talk about that next season, but I feel like, I make a prediction. Tate gonna do whatever it takes, or he gonna say whatever he got to say on that stand. Or he might not even take the stand, because Davis probably gonna tell Tariq. Well, Davis is gonna tell Tariq. So when Davis tell Tariq gonna take whatever he need, and he ain't gonna want to take the stand no more. So he'll be done with that. I don't think he really gonna take the stand. Yeah, that's my prediction. I don't think he gonna take the stand. I just think when Tariq find out that he gonna take the stand, he gonna go talk to Tate, and whatever they negotiate, he gonna get what he want, and boom, that's the end of that. So Tate really don't care. He just want what he want. Oh, okay, he think I'm playing with him? He going to jail. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, press this bell notifications, let y'all know when I make another video. I had so much fun with this. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please comment down below. Let's talk. Let's discuss this. We have to talk about this, because y'all, it's just so much. It's so much I want to say, but when I make a video, it don't come out the way it come out in my head. So Like I said, it's my first time making a review video. It definitely will get better, but just let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Let's talk. Let's discuss. Until next time.